Hello guys, my name is CoolYoshi, and I honestly don't know what else to do but storyline progression. Anyways, this is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, my blind play, Mario plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. Jeez, I got it wrong for the second time. Jeez, help me. In the last video, we left off just about to leap to the abandoned well when we ran out of time, so now we're going to actually go in and battle this big boss. Oh, it's not even a full... Yeah. It has a lot of extra stuff. We also have sales right here again. Early. We don't have enough for the key. That's what we're trying to save up for.
We go?
Don't have mushroom bag yet. Oh, let's buy that.
Yo!
Okay, we can't even get that until we move a darkness puddle or darkness tentacle, just probably down here. Oh, here's a secret. I will say, whenever they introduce the ability to find secret areas, which means we have to use it everywhere.
Yay!
Okay, so getting that wasn't useless after all. I think that was required to get down there. I guess we could have gone down here a bit early, but then again, it's a blind playthrough. I don't know exactly what's down here. Probably better to be safe than sorry. Oh, great. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, it's because I see a pipe in a random spot that probably doesn't belong, so of course we gotta enter it and see where it leads. And see how get sued or wherever it even ends up leading. Oh, it leads to a secret. Well, I guess we're doing that.
At last!
At last you arrived. This latest riddle has me stumped, as you might say.
Look around.
Yeah. The symbols, the podiums, that strange hawk on the far without its hands, a squid resident. Now for the riddle. Pay attention.
The day began.
With a wooden bell, the silence broke as the lake's song did swell.
The red thief.
Arrived at dusk, looking for a trinket to pawn. Night came. The guardian did the same. Guarding the forest, my sleep would calm it.
Lullabies.
Have long been used to pass knowledge. Can you soothe my restless soul by solving the riddle of palette time? But first we need to figure out where this even goes. Unfortunately, there's not really a good thing that shows us where to go.
The day began.
With a wooden bell.
The red
Envy.
thief. Night came.
Yeah. I'm not getting anything from this one. In classic fashion, we have Ashen. None of these look like Guardians. But none of these look like other side fiends either. So in classic fashion, we'll just have to blindly try a bunch of different sorts. Maybe this duck isn't needed for anything. Maybe that's the Guardian. Alright. Yeah, classic blind playthrough fashion. Of course we cannot understand what this is because we have no idea what's even Guardians. In the previous time we did this, we had pictures to go off as hints, but there is no pictures. The lily is our only hint. I'm just checking to make sure there's not some kind of like hidden secret that I'm missing. But, okay. To me, these don't look like minions at all. One of them looks like while another thing looks like so I don't really have a clue what to do. So I'm just gonna kind of rotate stuff between the thing. I don't even get what this red aim. Also, maybe I should just look at the orange stuff.
The day began.
The lake's son did swell. Red free.
Thief. Night came.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going there is correct, but I don't know. I'm guessing that this lane means lake. I don't know, but unfortunately I don't really know most of the rest, so yeah. Like, how are you supposed to know exactly which ones to do? That one wasn't someone's tricky. I just had to keep on spamming stuff until I get it. But this is obviously Guardian. This one is obviously Lake, but I didn't know the others, so I pretty much just had to keep trying them. We were able to thankfully get that done now. I'm gonna save that star potion actually to level up a spark to level 5 actually. Just so I can get my main spark upgraded earlier. Alright, that puzzle took a lot longer than I expected. Well, that was probably because, it's a blind playthrough, I don't know exactly what's there, so of course I had to blindly guess for a lot of it. Although I looked at it more, the Guardian is definitely night. And the lake sun did swell, the duck is an indication of the light. That's the only thing I was able to get from that. The others I didn't even know about. Like, how are you supposed to even know those things? One of those the thing I put on the middle, that does not look like a thief at all. I think, actually, I don't think that is supposed to be a thief. I think it's supposed to be a trinket of some sorts, but supposed to know that. Alright. Anyway. We're finally into this battle now, and we have to destroy the Darkness tape root. And we have a new cloud-like electric enemy. I mean, cloud, lumen, electrogeddon spark. I didn't mean to tell you your business, but you need to destroy the darkness taproot to the sin. Target all 3 of its weak points at once, then you'll be able to get to the bottom of things down below. Also left out the best part. Once I get to win, I get to leave the place with you.
Okie dokie. Ho ho! Huh? Hey!
Do I waste his attack when he could be doing something stronger? I don't think so. I think what I do instead is figure Mario destroys these turrets. That beach fancier. And we get down to the bottom of things. So we can do that. Oh, now we just have to survive. But we have to deal with more and more enemies as they appear. Alright.
Undefeated. Let's go.
Alright. Alright. Exosphere is definitely coming in handy. Alright. Enter well. Okay, that Wild Claw didn't do anything there. So we got past the first part pretty much immediately. Now we just have to survive for a few turns. Let the enemies slowly go out and do stuff. I don't think I want to use my attack setup this early. Instead, I'm going to do the hero shot combo on this enemy. I kept my same aim Zumas, by the way. That was not a bug. That's something I wanted to do intentionally, because of course... Also, let's have Rabbit Peach team jump, so we can activate our healing team jump ability. If you haven't played the base game of Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle before, that's normally a different character's ability. Normally that's, I think, either Mario's ability or something else's ability. Okay, these are permanent portals again. So they really like doing a lot of cheat portals here. Okay, they're not actually called cheat, that I know, but I call it cheat portals because normally you can destroy portals, but many portals cannot be destroyed no matter what. So you just have to turn and let the enemy spawn from them. Thankfully, it's just the first tier, so we can kite them around for now, just like all the other enemies, although there are a lot of them to deal with here.
Hey!
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna team up all on one Wild Bad to try and get it defeated. And now's a good time to boost up since the enemies are somewhat tanky. Thankfully, there's a thing that'll let us jump from left to right constantly.
All right.
Okay, nice. Now, one thing that is nice about applying the water effect to multiple enemies is every time you attack with something else, it automatically splashes them again, so you can really combo them. Basically make them fall off the edge multiple times in a row. Which is nice. That's why Splash is such a good effect. As long as they're not resistant to it, you can make tinkier enemies fall out of bounds multiple times, and that's probably the fastest way to defeat them. I do not want to, attack this enemy with the ooze thing necessarily. I might save that for later. That was close. Almost didn't get on the other side of that thing. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but I don't think I should use my exosuit yet. I definitely shouldn't use my plane. So we'll put Mario on like the edge here, and we'll attack with it. Okay, that did a lot. Almost took him out, but we'll get him this time. Just defeating the enemies to keep them out of the way. Alright, that was just the first part of the battle. So, just as I feared, two-phase battle. Now we get to the actual darkness puddle thing, where we see that there's even more areas to destroy. But there's also more enemies. Well, now there's definitely the frostbite enemies here, so I'm gonna switch ooze.
Time for tactics.
Destroying the taproots will also destroy strategic cover, leaving us more exposed on the battlefield. Interesting hint. Lets us know that we can use them as strategic cover. We should probably try to do that. Also, they forced us into this battle. I don't think they let us change the things. Yeah, whatever. Out of the characters that's gonna have to be left behind, it's probably gonna have to be Van. And although it seems risky, other than Peach using Fortify here for safety, I think I'm gonna actually do this the way the game sort of intends us to do this. It's not really actually the intended way, but we'll see about that. I don't know. But the game does make a good point, though, that you can take cover behind these little small things here. It makes it harder for the enemies to hit you. I don't know if it's true that you have to defeat all of them at once, though.
Now you fly!
Okay, there's a few too many enemies here, even for Mario's liking. I'm gonna go flying here instead of the normal cover and double water attack them. Hopefully they both just fly out of bounds immediately. Okay, only one did, but that still works. And Mario does not have a good choice of movement, so he's gonna go here. set up counter blow. Then attack, or get close enough to attack an enemy, but in exchange take a lot of damage, or... I guess since I want to be more defensive, you know what? We won't do that. Is there an item then we can use? We could start a new movement thing, but add 2 attacks. Keep you immune for super effects for free. Let's use this
Just what
instead. And then we'll pass the turn. Because he's gonna take a lot of damage anyway. We want to be resistant to super effects since Flame is, of course, very awkward. A Gust will really mess up our turn, so we want to be resistant to that.
Oh, that's a hurt.
Alright. There's the counter blow. Now let's see if the oil thing works properly. It does. It does. Okay, I'm gonna stay here with Mario and just use Hero Side here to take out some of the enemies. Oh wait, okay, so they weren't lying when they talked about the Taproot setup. So if you do not defeat the Taproots all at once, then it'll just keep on looping infinitely. So what I should actually be doing with Rabbid Peach, and this is what I'll start doing, is start firing on one of these enemies instead. Start weakening them. Of course, now we have to skip our turn because we don't have a good snap here. Completely resistant to that ability. I do like putting Peach here.
Don't. Okay, that's it.
Okay, that unfortunately knocked him out of place. Threw her out of place. We'll see. Okay. I want Mario to team jump. Go over here to reset. Then go over here. Try to go as far as we can. Can't get any higher though. So we'll just leave him in the open here. Oh, we can use the oil. I just realized how I could have done this. If I had 2 shockwave venom things instead of 1, the weaker characters could have just used that to instantly defeat it. First turn and not have to worry about anything. Okay, that enemy went to a so we have to go over here now.
Hey!
I do like the we can use these as strategical cover though. That's for sure. Is this better car? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do. Alright, let's pass the turn. I don't know why I was wasting time there. Probably faster, just let the enemies go now. Okay, Rabbid Peach's soul scratch so far is not working. And after her hand, so far, she's not been taking kindly to it.
Don't.
Okay. There's more enemies.
All right.
Flame was an idiot, decided to miss his attack. Alright, cool. Well then. What do we do now? Oh, I think we want to take this out as soon as possible. So we'll use this. Okay then.
The champion!
I might be able to go farther just doing this, actually. In fact, because of that, I think we can actually finish the battle now. Actually, we don't even need that. We can finish the battle with this setup.
Here goes!
If we fire Mario up here, we can just position it to hit 2, and then we can just finish the turn with Rabbid Peach instead, and that'll be the end. I will, of course, heal, though, first before I do that, since we took a lot of damage.
Healing vibes, literally.
Alright. I will say the cutter strategy of Rabbid Peach did work out. Although it didn't seem like she did much at first, once we figured out more, we were able to use her to help finish this battle a bit faster. Alright, nice. And we got another level up. Now we're gonna probably continue the storyline and get the next thing done. I thought we were supposed to save the town first, and we saved the forest first. Look at all the animals coming back now. That just confirms that it's rainforest. Alright. We might not need the electric yet. We'll see. Alright, I think I've waited long enough. Time to go to Woodrow, so now. As tempting as it is to go for other stuff, especially early on, we don't really get to do much until we get Darkness Tentacles defeated. So although we technically could collect their stuff, I decided that I wanted to done this episode, so I think that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm literally just going to focus main quest now. We're at 19 anyways. We're somewhat, I think, over-leveled for the storyline anyways, considering we were supposed to do this part first, and we did it second, so... let's go over to Woodrow's home. But, it looks like we'll have to destroy this required enemy first. I guess there's technically probably a sneakier way of doing this, but, yeah, we're sneaking it. Did this scale up, or was it supposed to be this high of a level? Okay, we have to defeat the Mechans. Now we want Oozier. Glitters here. Look out for these Mechans. They can heal their allies, and they can put up team barriers to protect them. Shock super effect that spread from its original target to other heroes nearby. Alright. What's your elevation, I ask? If you win, I get to ride your cocktails out of here.
Oh yeah!
Alright, well, first I need to see where they all are. Whether or not we could do split setups to take out more than one of them early. Well, for sure there's one on the top left that we want to definitely take out. One on the left that we want to take out. So I think what I'm going to do is... Peach and Iggy and Mario are going to take the safer route. They're going to focus on this enemy over here. I'll dash these first Goombas out of the way. And I'll send my Rabbit Mario on an adventure over here.
Here we go!
Alright. Figured Rabbit Mario could take out that enemy that turn. And regular Mario could take out a second one over here. In fact, even better, I'll throw him up on the higher cover. That'll definitely keep him safe from anything that comes his way.
Alright! Let's go! Yo! Whoop! Whoop! Ha! Ha! Yo!
Okay, got a crit. We defeated that enemy early. We have no target, so we'll just take out something. Now we only have one enemy left to defeat before we finish this out. Of course, the team barrier might go a bit screwy. The team barrier, of course, makes it so that they automatically don't take damage. In fact, every enemy around doesn't take damage while it's active. That was a very annoying crit. Of course, since critical effects were added, that means enemies can do a lot of damage if they get lucky, and get lucky to avoid that. And Goombas are very bad to necessarily stop under, especially considering there's so many here.
Love it.
That was kind of unlucky of how Mario got moved. He was not supposed to get in there, but it is what it is.
Have a jump! Strike! MVP! MVP!
Okay, cool. Wait, you can team jump from here.
Hey!
Wahoo! Hey! Aha! Got a double! Gotcha! Woohoo!
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Beat that enemy. Which we were able to do so with the crit. Okay, cool. Okay, and I am there. Alright, let's go into the Joe zone now. Figures, it's always the bookcase. Whenever those damn passages evolved, it seems like it's always the bookcase. That's where it is, half of the time. Let's see how close we can get to the Dark Mist tentacle here.
Our path to the village plaza is blocked by a chasm. Seriously, how is this shortcut at all convenient?
Alright.
Data analysis of those floating coins suggests that there must be a way to overcome the gap.
Alright.
Well, you do have some new powers of elucidation thanks to Twinkle, do you not?
Alright.
Duh, Genie. Of course I can use the reveal power Twinkle gave me to find a solution.
Alright.
Obviously, I was looking for something more creative. But fine, we'll go with your boring idea.
Alright. Now we've got a lot of other level 6, we should probably feed them up. Oh, this is the pull ability, so it's just moved to a spark now. Let's do the shockwave one first. The second shockwave one. Since we know though that can work really well for certain battles. It also works really well at being Gust Protector. I count because of the platforms being invisible or whatever. Even if you try to get across them, you pass them without the thing, you just, your head is normal. But if you do power up, then it lets you move. So it's not like the other sleepier RPGs where you legit just have invisible pathways that you have to randomly go. Alright, let's keep going then. Alright. I think because we defeated this Dark Mist Tentacle last, we ended up raising the level for it. I think if we defeat it first. Ooh, this is a different enemy. Okay, I figured there would be a shock enemy in here. So, that means we get to use all of our upgrades now. Alright, so we have to use all the electric stuff if we want to do things faster. Alright. Okay, there we go. Let's go into the battle with that.
Let's go!
So I need to destroy these depleters first. These are the enemies that are on the sides right here. But first we have to get over to the area we need to be at.
Here goes! I'm a jump!
Alright. Let's shock. And go for it. Interesting. To say all that damage, it still didn't die. Which is a bit annoying. So now we need Mario to finish it off for us. Oh, even that didn't work? Oh my gosh. This is just an annoying enemy, let me tell you. It refuses to die. It just has like the tankiest setup possible. Alright. Who's gonna take the advantage? We'll do it with Rabbid Peach first. Since he doesn't really do much damage anyway.
One, two, four!
Yeah, just as I thought. Alright.
Alright! Alright!
Fortunately, the first attack missed. Gross. At least when it has 50% chance, it would miss. Okay, so those enemies are like super tanks. They also have the vampire ability, so they have light steal whenever they attack someone. Yeah, well, I guess we know those enemies now are super bothersome. That's what they are. Red Peach does not really have a good set to avoid enemies. Now we know how tanky an enemy can be. It's probably better to just have Mario over there on purpose. And have him attack that. We'll use our counter blow in case we get attacked. so that's what that attack was. So yeah, he has his own counter blow. So basically they have the altered version of their own counter blow and will attack us back if we attack them. Unless we defeat them first. Okay, Mario's, I just realized, still has a team jump. So I think the easy solution is just to just fire from up here and then run around the battlefield some more later.
Oh yeah!
So I think we know enough now that, yeah, this enemy is definitely one of the more frustrating enemies to deal with.
Still, will ya?
Yes, I technically could have run with it forever, but that's fine.
Don't. Seriously?
So just like I thought, there is a little trick to this. If an enemy oh, he barely made it to the thing. Mario did not make the cut jump. So I have to have him team jump instead. That's not enough range, okay. We'll have to rechain Tony's critters and just, purposely wait for the turn to end. Unless we maybe want to try something with Rabbid Peach, but even then I don't know.
Now you fly!
Oh, we definitely know how tanky these enemies are. That's for sure. Now, maybe Mario's gonna actually trade spots with Rabbid Mario, and instead he's gonna go here.
There you go!
Okay, he's resistant to sash, so we can't do anything about slacking attack. Mario doesn't have anything, Peach doesn't have anything, we're just gonna pass the turn to the enemies so we can get behind. Your whip resistances, that still does a lot. Yeah, that one just fired into the cover and did nothing. We attack like this, maybe it will attack back, and wherever the attack that he does back to us will miss.
Okay.
Here goes.
Hey, I know I could probably take him out with the air volley, but I want to try this once to see what it does. So it's a random effect that just randomly attacks them multiple times. You can hit once, twice, or 3 times depending on the setup. Okay, cool. We got to level 20 from that. Alright, now looks like a good time to maybe do the you-know-what stop. But at the same time do some air puzzles. Right. Yeah, it works. Alright, now this looks like a good place to stop. But before that, we got a lot of levels. We should probably, actually, well, use them to get our, skills upgraded like we were gonna try to do before. So, Rabbid Mario already has weapon technique. We're gonna continue to save for Punch Frenzy to sort of a mixed damage dealer. In fact, we'll probably go for no limits after Punch Frenzy, who knows. Then, Rabbit Peach. We do have something we can put on a bit. Let's do heal range. Then let's do... Oh, we're out of arcs. Oh, we have to continue on then. I'm gonna have Mario stay with his normal stats, because I want to do a stomp. So the stomp is really good. That might be helpful later. So I'm gonna try and build Mario into a mixed student. Like I said, he's an all-around character, so you can kind of build him depending on... Oh, actually, I forgot about this. React charge. Interesting. I forgot about that. So far I haven't really used Jump Shot, and I don't think that's a good ability to have. So I'll instead get that so I can build this up a bit more. Because again, Mario's Heal Sight is like one of the better abilities in this game. We get given an extra charge, it'll help take out enemies more easily. And then we need to just kind of build whatever. Let's probably give Steely Stare additional charges, because Steely Stare can also be really good now. I like how they still have it with the additional charges, so that means that could be pretty broken for bosses later on, especially. Wait, I did not do that right. Alright. I think for starters, I do want Rabbit Rose and GSN Sarks. I just don't know which ones to spend on. Okay, I want her to get this first. That means Luigi and them are both completely stuck when it comes to getting unlocks. So we'll just stop there, and that means it's also time to end this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.